Alright, what's good, people? Stats here, and as you can see, we got Swimsuit Nemu on the screen looking nice and mighty fine. Got the inflatable shark with that fin that's going somewhere that we will just not discuss. You already know how it goes, alright? The shark may be inflatable, but he got the juice. Don't ever question the juice. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with a little bit of a showcase, see what we're working with here. And we've got 30% attack on the tension tie, 30% attack on the headband, and then 20% attack on the bear with 75% normal attack damage. So that leaves us with the, an increased 100%, special move. We still got access to our strong attack. So this is essentially a hybrid build in a sense. She's got long reach, a bruiser, berserker, devastation, sprinter, and medic. 80% increase. I could have 90% if I put on the chappy, but I mean, for the 60 damage, I don't see it being worth. And it still allows me to show off the other stuff that she's got. So keep in mind, I do not have any good SP accessories for red. There usually aren't any good SP characters anyways until like this Yoruichi came out, but she got this 1, 2, 3, 4 hit string. Now what I like that I didn't know at first is that water actually hits. So kind of like the extra add-ons they got on Toshiro and Kenpachi with like the rocks and stuff, that actually hits. So she has a lot bigger range than it, is let off to be. So let's see if we can show that off here. So as you can see, shark's not touching, still making contact. It's pretty nice. So the damage, oh gosh, I hate Toshiro. The only raid that has her killer that's coming out is the Soifon raid, and that's in the next 2 days, so figured we might as well see what we can do here. So she hits between 3 to 4k, upwards of 4,500, and that's once the crit meter goes up. And obviously you can get a little bit extra damage, probably hit around high 4k, 5k. So first strong attack, she rides through, hits 2,000, hits 2 times for around 2,000. You got the third strong attack, which covers a pretty decent area, but when it's mobs with a lot of HP, it's obviously not going to clear them. So I mean, if you got them like halfway, you could probably clear out the next set of the wave. And then we're gonna go ahead and get frozen, completely intentional, so we can show off the damage, which is around 5k. Now keep in mind this is with no SP, so she's looking pretty decent. No Uryu or anything in terms of NAD. Granted, we're only at 150 now that 200 is the new standard. But she's looking decent. With killer, she'll probably hit around 5-6k, so that's nice. Go ahead and pop that off. Nothing too crazy, but she's a lot more fun than I thought she was gonna be. She was the one that I wanted the least out of this gacha, and I don't know what it is. I mean, like, I was at this point where it's like some of these characters, I see people and they show off builds, and it's like you find out there's a sleeper character or something, like when 6 stars came around, and then people were finding out, oh, this character's still viable and strong. Because I mean, compared to the other two, 720 SP on Nell and Frenzy, I mean, she's a powerhouse, might be one of the best hearts, if not the best heart now in the game. And then you got Ryuka with a ridiculous NAD. I mean, aside from the people with Frenzy, nobody is touching that. Frenzy Flurry. I mean, 750 range with the NAD link. I mean, she can get to 95% off of links. It's disgusting. And I'm looking at my screen because I always do this, and we're dying out here. But that's all for the purpose of showing you why I don't do showcases. Or what I'm even talking about, to be honest. I'm just trying to get some gameplay from my girl. But she is fun. I didn't think she was going to be that fun. I also didn't realize she burned, which is another reason I don't want to slap those chaps on. Because you can go ahead and pop this and get that nice and clean burn. And we can show off the quality jiggles here. Alright, look at that. Oh, I missed out on this on the test play. And now you get to see it in all its glory. Bam. Ooh, was that a 7k hit? He is burning over there, cooking up. I feel it. Let's see how much we hit for it with NAD, because we will have the killer. Oh. Well, that's just disrespectful. I mean, like, I do not condone that behavior, good sir. So we're gonna. Oh, you're sitting there, you're chilling. All right, 4k, 4.5 off a crit. Nothing too crazy. Might need chappies for the big damage when it comes to NAD. But I mean, I'm feeling like her, you know, her real strength is going to come from the strong attack build, especially because she's a healer, that or hybrid. So we'll go ahead and check out this SAD and SAR build and see what we come up with, and yeah, so we'll be right back. You see that weak amount of SP? If you guys were wondering why I don't do showcases, this is why. All right, look at this abomination we got here. Got the 20%, we got the 15%, and we got the 10%. All right, that's putting us at a whopping clean percentage that doesn't give us, you know, the increases we're looking for. But we do have that 25% link and the 20 and the 20. All right, topping it off at 65% increase strong attack, 50% special move, 20% on that recovery, 10% XP, which you could never go wrong with, and then 45% on the spiritual pressure. So let's go ahead and see how she does and get into it. Have I ever told you guys that I dislike this raid? So first, strong attack. Obviously, you got your standard 8 seconds. Second, strong attack, 30 seconds. Holy heal time. This is actually my first healer. Third, okay, third is doing a lot more damage to the smaller ones at least. Almost killed them. NAD took, whew. Okay, NAD took quite a big hit here. Okay, so we're in the three, you know, low 2 or high 2, you know, low 3 range. Nothing too fascinating. Granted, with killers, you know, that could be a decent 4K or so. I mean, if it hits twice, that's like 8K though. I guess that's not the worst thing, especially for someone without frenzy or anything. I mean, I'm just so used to like every character having frenzy at this point that it's a little, you know, I don't want to say like characters are underwhelming, but it's like there's better choices in a sense, you know. So let's see if we pop it right next to Big Dude. So we killed all the lower tier mobs aside from this dude, which I wanted to ask, is it even possible to one-shot, like, is there anyone that can one-shot anything? Because I mean, I've seen like full hollow Ichigos with like 2,000 NAD that still can't one-shot. You know, they're out here hitting for like 12, 15K. Okay, not 15K might be a stretch, but they're hitting for like 12K a swing. And I mean, that literally just pops everything. But like when it comes to Miranda Riders and stuff, those don't get one-shotted. And even like when Fullbring Ichigo came out, he always got the big blue ones like right on the thread. Like all you need to do is sneeze on it. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone one-shot it, even with the ridiculous amount of SP. So I didn't know if those were just like mobs that, you know, can't get one-shotted, or if I just haven't seen someone actually hit it and you gotta have a ridiculous amount to get past their health. I'm not sure, but I mean, this isn't too bad. I want to see how SAR will do. I mean, obviously we're gonna lose some more damage, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. But granted, I have a bootleg build. If you guys actually had the right stuff, you know, this could be probably decent. For those of you that got like 90%, you know, SAD and stuff, that's what I'm interested in seeing. That when the killer comes out, that's gonna be pretty good. I feel like it'll be decent. In this case, I mean, she does decent damage. I don't feel like my cooldowns are too bad. Probably due to the fact that I like her NAD string. It's not the slowest, probably average, but I mean she's got some nice range. I don't think it's the best range, because I kind of get caught, you know, here and there. But you know, I like to partially blame the fact that I'm constantly being hit with freaking things. So see, that's what I was talking about when they're weak. That's a pretty good transitioner. I like it. I like her. I'm digging it. I really want to see when the Soy Fun raid comes out how capable she is. And let's go ahead and drop the Muramasa ult this time. Yokoso. Ah, dude, I still love that dude. Alright, so that was a 6K hit. Special. Let's see what we got here. Granted, we don't have the full 100% from the tension timeout. Okay, 10K. I hit like, what, 4 times? Not too bad. And then, can I get this off? Oh, the weakening ran out. But, you know, 2.3 with killer. Our drops are looking mighty fine. I don't know if that's because of the material increase, but I don't know, they getting like 18 droplets a run. Okay, 10. I mean, like, shoot, if you want to grind for them, not that it might be the time, because I got so many people just chilling at like 180, 165, 195. Like, I have no reason to grind raids and stuff, you know? And then it's like, now that there's Cones Bonanza just giving me free fodder, it's like, bro, I'm just gonna sit there and, like, you know, do me. But let's go ahead and get into the SAR build and then wrap it up. Alright, so as you can see, we still got 254 added SP. We are rocking 50% special effect, 40% reduced strong attack cooldown, stamina recovery, you know, the basic stuff. We do have the 214% links. That's why I really wanted Nell for that third one. I was unable to get past Rose, and, you know, I'm just out here trying to collect that strong attack recharge, because I love playing with strong attack recharge. Like, having your skills up, you know, that was my thing. Like, skills are the main thing to me. I mean, that's what makes a character cool, stand out. And without them, I mean, like, that's why I find NAD builds so boring. But, like, when you have access to them, like, every 2 seconds, that's when you're balling out. So let's go ahead and see what the damage is looking like. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it can't be any worse than the NAD build. I guess I never paid attention that much. I mean, we're still hitting for 2K with that. Already frozen. That's delightful. I didn't even see the cooldowns. It drops my cooldown from 30 to 18 on the heal, though. That is not bad at all. See, if we had full... I'm so used to having, like, characters with strong attack recharge on top of my links that puts their thing, you know, their first strong down to, like, 3.5 seconds. But, I mean, not too bad. Stuff is up pretty frequently. Monitors just went black. I can't see what's going on. We're good. We're back. You know, strictly SAR, I don't know. If you got the Frenzy Byakuya links, and the Frenzy Ichigo link, I feel like that might be pretty decent. I feel like I'm leaning more towards hybrid at the moment. NAD is alright. I kinda enjoyed the strong attack damage build. I didn't feel like I was waiting too much. Here I just feel like I'm kinda lacking the damage to, you know, get the trade-off. And that's my thing, like, you know, when it comes to SAR builds and SAD builds, it has a lot of factors. My thing is, if you can one-shot with SAD, yes, there's a bit of a delay, but I mean, you're still going to be obviously using normal attacks in between. So if you have your SAD just one-shotting everything, you just kind of wait for it and then proceed to blow everything back. But, you know, and it could be argued that, you know, you would have your strong attack back faster and you could clear faster, but at the same time, I mean, say you're getting 4 seconds cut off, right? But it takes 2 strong attacks to kill. If it takes 2 strong attacks to kill and I have to wait an extra, you know, 5 seconds for the thing to cool back down again versus the 5 seconds I was going to be waiting anyways, but it kills everything in the first hit, I'm getting through that one wave in a faster time. I feel like I didn't explain that the way I wanted to, but, you know, when I'm sitting here trying to multitask and that is not my priority, yeah, you get my drift. You either understand it or you don't. It's just my little personal philosophy, which I can't focus on because this raid just kills me, man. I hate getting See, that's where the range comes in. I don't even know what the times were for these. I don't even know which one cleared the fastest. This isn't no in-depth analysis, though. I'm not, you know, I'm just trying to show off the character with, you know, some crappy builds, because that's what I got aside from NAD when it comes to power. Granted, I mean, like, power's where it's at. I mean, power and NAD, you know, they kind of go hand in hand, power and power, but you can have power, you know, with the SP. The strong attack build, I mean, I guess the heal, in the sense of the heal. For co-op, you know, SAR is obviously probably the best bet. For PvE, I feel like I'm leaning towards either SAD. I mean, because you're not really going to get hit that much. You don't have to deal with lag or any of that stuff. So SAD wasn't looking too bad. The NAD, I feel like a good mix of NAD and SAD because I didn't see too much of an increase. But her normals take quite a bit. So, I mean, I definitely feel like hybrid's the way to go. Whether it's SAD and SAR or NAD and SAD. Either one comes down to personal preference. I mean, that's how I see it. You're going to be able to clear with anything regardless, so it is what it is. Let's get this burn off, enjoy these titties for the last time, and that'll be that. Decent damage. Oh, and we're frozen. Alright, alright. But what do you know about this heal? Whoa! We're surviving. Alright, does that hit 4 or 5 times? That's kind of decent. Oh, and the drop streak ends. Not too bad. 2 drops out of 3 runs. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, droplets looking kind of bleak too. That was actually not a very fast clear. I don't know what the other times were, but you know, it is what it is. So enjoy your characters. Hopefully you scooped up what you scooped up. Maybe this made you want to go for, maybe it didn't, you know. But either way, it is what it is. So this has been your boy Stats, and I'm out.